many people, Puerto Ricans and non-Puerto Ricans alike, when they see the Puerto Rican flag, they literally see it as American Flag Junior, when it's always had its own identity, when it's always had its own history. I would have been arrested the moment I decided to announce La Borinqueña. The fact that I created a Puerto Rican superhero whose costume embraced the colors and the iconography of the Puerto Rican flag was illegal. In 1895, a group of Puerto Ricans who were living in New York City, in Chelsea to be exact, were living in exile for their political beliefs. And they were meeting with Cubans. And out of this meeting came this flag. That's why our flags are actually so similar. And that very same flag was brought to Puerto Rico and was received as our flag until 1948, because that flag was perceived as a symbol of insurrection, a symbol associated with radicalism. Would be arrested. You would be imprisoned. You would be fined $10,000 for owning the flag, for waving the flag. When we came here, we weren't received with this fanfare of welcoming other Americans from any other part of the United States. We faced discrimination. We faced a lot of prejudice. We were hit with the reality that we were actually second-class citizens. But what's amazing about Puerto Ricans is that we did not cringe and cower. We did the opposite. We created institutions. We created music. Salsa was created in New York City. We created parades. We waved our flags, and we waved it for our children, and then we would wave it for our grandchildren. A lot of the history was lost generations later, but the power of that icon stayed for generations to come. Wherever you stand politically with Puerto Rico, whether you believe it should be a state or whether you should believe it to be independent, you should not be omitting our history. Absorb, study our history, and then make your opinion based on that. But don't delete these moments of history that are so significant to these icons, because that is a part of who we are, and that is what we've done to ourselves.